Yeah,
Everyone, this is Blue Nova, and I'm here bringing you a tutorial on a Amine song called Reel It In. I know a lot of y'all been wanting some more rap kind of tutorials, so I'm here to bring you that specific kind of style. And Amine, he's a very good rapper, so this is going to be a great tutorial for every rapper trying to get his quality. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to solo the instrumental. I'm going to turn off everything on the effects on the master. And we're going to right click and just solo this because that's what we're going to be working with. And we're going to mute all these other ones. So we're going to be working right here from where the hook starts. And the quality from the hook and the verse, they're not different. There's not any kind of chorus or widespread effects. So the quality of the vocal is really consistent all the way through. So the first thing we have is going to be Fruity Limiter, but what you're going to do is click on compressor so we can activate the compressor. Now what you want to do is go to the release, bring it down to the middle. It's really just going to give it more of a natural sound and not have it like overly compressing the vocal. So you want to have that at about 74.76. The head, have that at 0.43 milliseconds. Turn your ratio all the way to the right, your knee all the way to the right, and then turn your threshold down to negative 12.7, and this was gonna sound like.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah, reel it in.
Now that we have that, we're gonna have a Parametric Eq2. Now what I did, went ahead and cut out some of the lows, cut out some of the upper mid, well not upper mid but lower mid frequency, just to clean out that muddiness. And then I boosted around the 10k area, boosted that up by 6 decibels, and this was gonna sound like with it.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah.
Now the next thing we're gonna have is gonna be Deesser stereo by Waves. This was gonna happen, just gonna take care of some of the sibilance in the vocals. And what you're gonna do is lower it down to negative 29.9, well really just negative 30. And the audio, have it on split. Frequency, have that at 5506. Sidechain, you wanna click high pass. And the monitor audio. Now I'm gonna play what we have right here.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah, reel it in.
The next thing we're gonna have is gonna be Fruity Reverb 2. In Amine's vocals, there's not like a lot of reverb in it, so you don't want to overdo it. These are the settings I have, but if you want to have the same exact values and same exact thing that I did, you can get at bluenovabeats.com. Inside, my raw vocals will be in there, so you'll have everything you need to get the same exact quality as me. But just to run it through, this was gonna sound like with the reverb.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah, reel it in.
The next thing we're gonna have is gonna be Fruity Limiter, and what this is gonna do is just bring up the volume in the vocal. What the only thing we're gonna change on here is gonna be the release, to bring that down to 0, and bring the ceiling down to negative 3, and just bring up the gain until it's like hitting around the ceiling. So I'm gonna play it so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah, reel it in.
Now after that, we're gonna have Maximus. Now what Maximus is gonna do is basically gonna compress some of these low, mid, and high frequencies that we have in the vocal, just to give it some more control. With the master, all I did was just brought it down to negative 3 so that it's consistent at that level, and bring the release down to 0. The high frequency, you want to get the band and bring that down to negative 12. It should snap straight on there. With all these other settings, I didn't adjust anything, so you can leave it as so. With the mid, I just left it as it is, didn't make any changes. With the low frequency, I brought the band down to negative 18. I usually always tend to bring it down at negative 18 if I do include Maximus in the vocal chain. So basically, that low frequency won't go past that mark. You don't want to have too much within the vocal. So now I'm gonna run through each of these bands and play it.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, girl I'm the new CNN, yeah, reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend, she got some, bring it in, bitch I'm the new CNN.
So now that you hear that, it really really just clears, not really clears up the vocals, but it really just levels the whole thing out and just make sure that, you know, the vocals are really consistent in each field. With the high pass frequency, the thing to notice is that some of the high end frequency is kind of being de-essed. You can also use this as a sense of kind of like a de-esser, but it's not typically acting as it's just compressing the high frequency. So it actually helps if you don't have the de-esser stereo by waves. Now, pretty much all you want to do is just right click and go to file, then save mixer track state as, and then you can save that vocal chain. And with the Ad-Libs are basically the same thing. There aren't any changes. You just want to bring that down just a few decibels. Now, with the there's a singing part that Amine does in here that you do want to take note of. So essentially all you want to do is really just have the same exact vocal effect rack. What you want to have on here is going to be auto-tune. There's not an intense amount inside the song, but it's just enough, you know, just to clear it up and level out your vocals. So the key is going to be B flat, the scale is going to be minor. You want to set the retune speed back to about like 15 or 20. Really shouldn't be that much, but it's more or less depending on your vocal style. Now, if we're going to go right here and play it, this is what it's going to sound like.
Trust nobody cause I can't be fake. Frontin' ain't an option cause my soul can't change. And I'm tired of being humble, girl, I feel no way.
Now there's another part in here where Amine's vocals do distort. So that's this vocal right here. Now what it's gonna do is gonna give it that same effect you hear within the song when his vocal does distort. How to get that is gonna be with the Fruity wave shaper. And this is gonna be the setting in order to make it distort. And then after, you want to have a Parametric Eq2. This may look a little bit weird, and you know, it was really just to you know, EQ it up to taste to make sure that it sounded parallel to his song. So now that we have that, I'm gonna play the distorted vocal.
No way. It's that young nigga. I might pull up T.O. chick like.
And just to play one more time.
No way. It's that young nigga. I might pull up T.O. chick like.
Now that we have all that, I'm gonna play the whole entire thing together with the instrumental. And with the master channel, the only thing that I put on here is gonna be Isotope Ozone 5, which I always usually do on the master channel. What it does is gonna kill some of the high end frequency. So you wanna have that at 14,979 Hertz. And how to do that, click the drop down, click low pass, brick wall, and then just bring the band into that same value. The next thing we're gonna have is gonna be Parametric EQ2. I mean, it's gonna be Fruity Convolver, and what it's gonna do is basically cut off the high end frequency. If you don't have Ozone 5, this is just gonna be a backup once you do get it from my site, and then a Fruity Soft Clipper, and this is gonna make sure that the whole entire song doesn't go past 0 decibels. Now that we have that, I'm gonna play the whole entire thing, the whole entire quality, just to show you exactly how I got, you know, the same thing as Amine. Now I'm gonna turn off the Fruity Convolver because we don't need that. So right here, we'll play from the start.
Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend. She got some, bring it in. Girl, I'm the new CNN, yeah.
Now with the singing part right here.
Trust nobody cause I can't be fake. Frontin' ain't an option cause my soul can't change.
And right here with the distorted vocal.
No way. It's that young nigga. I might pull up T.O. chick like. Reel it in, I got the bag, tell a friend.
So now that we have that, that pretty much wraps up this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Just comment any more artists that you want me to do some vocal effects over. And like I said, if you want the same exact folder, the folder will include my raw vocals, all the vocal chains right here, the lead, the singing, and distortion. It will be on my site, bluenovabeats.com. If you need your song mixed and mastered, you can just email me or go to the contact form on the bottom of my site and, you know, contact me there. Any beats that you need for your projects, go ahead, go to the beat store and get it right there. Any beat is all in your favor. So like I said, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.
Bring it in, I'm the new CNN, dripping, really got the TikTok.